Radio check. All right, everybody, and good evening, and welcome to Swansboro, North Carolina, as your Lady Bears get ready to take on the Lady Pirates in varsity softball action. On behalf of New Bern Live, I'm Eric Queen, and joining me finally here in the booth is Jonathan Davis.
The right fielder, number 12.
And we'll be getting things started here shortly, guys. They are going through the announcements of the players and everything like that. But you guys know what I like to do. I like to introduce the Lady Bears as they take the field. We're actually working on a really cool intro. So if you guys didn't catch the first game, junior varsity Lady Bears with a huge 21-0 victory here in Swansboro.
And the first baseman, number 5, Bella.
So the varsity Bears will be trying to repeat that.
Starting off, number 3, Peyton Jensen.
We're going to be seeing Anna Champy make her debut on the mound tonight. And really, I'll tell you what, JD, first night that we're going to get a glimpse of Anna
The third baseman, number 12.
on the mound. Oh, you probably can't hear anything, can you, JD?
Fielder, number
I can't.
1,
How's that?
Audrey
Keep
Ramos.
going, keep going.
The
What do
second
you want?
baseman, number
One more.
15, Addie McMillan.
That's as high as your volume
And the
goes,
right
buddy.
field,
I don't
number
know.
11,
I can't
Peyton
hear it in my
Battle.
headset for some reason.
Please
You don't hear it?
rise if you're able to,
A little
and
bit.
remove your
Hold on.
hats and
National
help us
anthem,
to
guys.
honor
Give us just a
America
second.
with the playing
Okay.
of the national anthem.
All right, national anthem's over. JD, let's get your audio fixed, buddy. Can you hear?
It's my earpieces is what I can't. I'm not.
Oh, do now you probably can't
Yeah,
hear
there
anything.
we go. Perfect. No,
No, you
right
can hear
here.
it good?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. You got it.
at
So
me.
we're talking about Anna
I'm
Champy.
fixing. Yeah, it's going to be the first time that we're going to be able to see Anna Champy out on the mound this season.
I got a chance to watch her warm up the other night at the game. Thought she was coming in the 7th, but Coach Kennedy let Anna finish the game. And, I was telling you about that later, and I was like, hey, I thought you were coming in. She's like, you know what? It was Molly's game to finish. That's what I like about these girls, man. They're always for
definitely.
each other, never selfish and everything. So,
Yeah. So tonight should be a good matchup here between the Lady Pirates and the Lady Bears. The Bears coming off a season home opening victory versus White Oak in a 6-0 shutout. And the Lady Pirates coming into tonight 1-1 on the season. I think, JD, you were just looking at that. I think they had.
I had a chance to talk to Coach Taylor Nikamana. I
Yeah.
think I said that right. So if she watches it later, she'll get me. Talking to her mom, Anita, who does all our printing and stuff. But they were down 4-1 in the 7th against Jacksonville. Came 3-1. Came back and won 4-3 in that game, and I think they lost East Carteret, so they're 1-1 right now.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, this is the story tonight. Lady Bears, Lady Pirates.
Leading off
a
with
chilly,
the Lady Bears, the left fielder number 2, Kamaya Sutton.
Unlike yesterday, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's always like this down here in Swansboro. And here we go, guys. It's top of the order time with Kamaya Sutton. Kamaya shows bunt, goes down the first base side, but foul. No balls, 1 strike.
Why do I still hear music?
That's your
phone.
phone.
Was that my loud phone? Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't want to. I was like, gosh, why am I hearing music?
So-
My mom was playing tricks on me.
No balls, 1 strike to Kamaya Sutton. Anna Champy is on deck early, top of the first. Sutton takes strike 2, looking, hits that inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Okay. We're gonna call that pitch down, I guess, tonight.
He's been pretty consistent. Same thing on the.
That'll work real good for Anna then. I
Yeah.
can tell you that.
And swing and a miss, strike 3. So Sutton goes down swinging.
For out.
Better now.
No,
In the JV game because the sun
Yeah.
kind of like it messes with us during
Up to
football.
bat, the
So
pitcher number 4, Anna Chap.
here comes the pitcher Anna Champy coming to bat.
Now batting, Anna Champy.
Champy steps in, batting from the left. Takes ball 1 outside, 1-0. Molly McGuire's on deck, which means Mackenzie Richardson's in the hole. Swung on, hard hit up into center field, and Champy is on.
That ball just about took the left leg off of the Swansboro pitcher. That ball was smoked up the middle.
Right fielder number 12, Molly McGuire.
Now batting, Molly McGuire.
That ball was literally
Smoking.
smoked, bro.
She smoked it. So with
Wow.
1 out, Anna Champy's the runner at first. Molly McGuire steps to the plate for the Lady Bears. Swung on, deep into left field. Pirates are trying to get under it and
Ow,
makes
nice
the
job.
catch and the warning track and holds Anna at first.
Wind blowing in. That ball was hit good right there. Nice job by the left fielder Swansboro to make an adjustment there and get that ball. Anna has
Now
to
up
stay
to
at
bat,
first.
the
2
third
out.
baseman number 11, Mackenzie Richardson.
And now coming to the plate, the cleanup hitter, senior Mackenzie Richardson. And Mackenzie Richardson steps in. Champy with 2 down is the runner at first. Swung on, foul down the third base side.
So you had media day yesterday with these girls. How'd that turn out?
Yeah, you know, it went real well. I got some editing I got to do. We did these little intros, but, you know, they're real soft-spoken when they get in front of the camera.
I don't
And
know
so
why. They're
it's-
not
it's-
soft-spoken any other time.
any other time, no, they loud as nothing.
That ball's
And that
down the
one
hole,
is
just
ripped and
foul.
just foul.
Just foul. Did you have lunch today, buddy? I've had nothing. I'm about to
I'm
break
starving.
out those
I was
lucky,
getting ready to tell you,
I'm
man,
about
if
to
you-
break out Lucky Starburst. That's all I got. I got
I might be
nothing else.
I might be going to the Wiffle House after this.
Wiffle House?
Is there a Wiffle House down here?
I don't know about that in Swansboro. I'm going to go with no.
What's the matter, Swansboro? You can't have a Waffle House?
Jacksonville,
So,
though.
Richardson
That ball is smoked.
slaps it into left. And it's going to fall.
Down.
Champy's on her way to third. Champy's rounding third. She's going for home. Here's the throw. Plate the plate. Safe at home. Safe at third. Bears take the lead.
That was a good effort by that ball. That ball was smoked by McKenzie as well. Nice base running with 2 outs by Champy, and that shortstop for Swansboro is good. She's got a good arm.
That was a gun.
That was just up a little high. It's all because I broke out the starburst.
That's what it is. So RBI triple by Mackenzie Richardson with 2 down. Bears take the lead. Maddie Game comes to the plate. Mackenzie Richardson's the runner at third. Ball is inside, barely misses the T-shirt.
Tell you something you don't see, man. I don't know if you noticed it. I know you have because you've been here before, but this backstop is huge. So a pass ball.
Yeah.
JV.
9 runs. Balls. Swing and a miss by, well, fouls it off straight back by Maddie. Goes down in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Great base run in there by Anna Champy. She did not let off the gas. She had it in her mind. She was scoring on that no matter what. It was either play at the plate. That's what we were going for. That is the courage that I like to see. I want that same aggressiveness when they re-record their intros.
I'll have to be there for that next one.
And Maddie takes ball 1 up high. I'm going to tell you what, that one might have been served up hot and fresh.
That was hot and fresh by the New Bern
that might have been served up hot and fresh straight from the New Bern cafeteria. Right, but I'll take that, Hollywood Square.
Well, like a good pitch from here.
Swung on, foul down the third base side. Count remains the same. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1 ball, 2 strikes. Maddie steps back in. Swung on and again, still just a bit behind it. Fouls it again down the third base side, or ahead of it, sorry.
Got to sit back a little bit and let that ball travel. And she can rip that in that 5-6 hole.
So fun fact, Maddie Game is doing her first start in the infield tonight. She will be, because Anna's on the mound, she is going to be over at short.
You picked on me last year when I said that girl could play some infield. That ball was up. That one was
2 and 2.
Got a good arm, too.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one's just a little bit high in that 1-foot strike zone of Maddie Game. And that one's going to hit her. And that's going to put the runner on. And Avery Banks comes to the plate.
Number 6, Avery Banks.
So Maddie Games, the runner at first. Mackenzie Richardson's the runner at third. Avery Banks coming to the plate for the Lady Bears. 2 down, 1-0, top of the first.
Kirsten over there just cutting up on the on-deck circle, always.
Always.
Tell me she was not quiet in her intro, was she?
Well, do you know? No, yeah, she was.
God, really?
But you know, we got a new nickname for her. Craig gave it to her.
I don't really like it, but
yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see if it sticks. But he was calling her main character.
Yeah, she's a character nonetheless. and I guess it is good because she is a main character for sure.
Avery. And that one's going to get by. Oh, no, it's going to hit her. It's going to hit her. So that is going to load the bases. And now coming to the plate, main character, Kirsten Darnell.
Now to bat, the catcher, number 8, Kirsten Darnell.
I don't know what's going on with your sound effect, Kirsten.
So mad. I'm going to email us.
Yeah, it's not working.
JD showed up in the audio clip.
Okay. Kirsten, one inside. Kirsten, I apologize, but for some strange reason, I'm trying to see if something.
I'll have you know I had such a long day. I'm sorry I didn't see your text. I was. We parked the barge somewhere out of nowhere, and I called an Uber to get to my car so I could get here in time.
You what? You took an Uber here?
So I was at a customer's house in Swansboro, and then we moved the barge. And I don't like our guys ride alone on the barge. I like somebody else to go with them in case something happens.
Yeah.
I decided it was a good idea for me to go. This is a travel idea. And when we got done, I said, "Man, you gotta take me." He dropped me. Marcus dropped me off at some bridge, and I called an Uber. I said, "Hey, man, I gotta get back to Swansboro."
So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Darnell. Bases are loaded with 2 outs here in the top of the first, and a 1-0 Lady Bears lead. Swung on, hitting the center, and it's going to drop. That'll score 1. Here comes another one, and safe at the plate, a 2-run RBI single by Kirsten Darnell, and the Bears are up 3-0.
I'll be honest with you, I'm with Coach Nickelbaum on that. That center fielder's got to come in on that ball. She just sat there and watched that.
Now off the bat, the center fielder, number 15, Ellie Poston.
And now coming to the plate for the Lady Bears, Ellie Poston. RBI, 2 RBIs. There. Freshman Ellie Poston. So Ellie steps in. Poston swings, ground ball up the middle, down the gap. He's going to send her. Here's the throw at the plate. Safe at home, safe at third, safe at second. RBI for freshman Ellie Postman. And the Bears are now up 4-0. And coming to the plate, Bella Cologne.
Say it one more time.
Now off the bat, the first baseman, number 5, Bella Collin.
Lady Bears roaring it on here early, top of the first, 4-0. Poston's the runner at second. Darnell's the runner at third. Bella Cologne at the plate. Bella takes strike 1 high.
That has not been strike thus far, but he caught it.
Bella takes ball 1 inside. Count goes 1-1. Pitch. Look at that.
Nice
Bella takes strike 2 right there on that inside. Not quite the inside corner, but that thing moved center to inside. Bella goes down in the count, 1-2. Ball 2 up high, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Cologne. Bears with runners at second and third, and 2 down, and a 4-0 top of the first lead. Swung on, driven down third base side, bobbled, safe at third, safe at home, safe at first. Bears with runners at the corners and a 5-0 lead as Bella Cologne wraps that one down the third baseline.
I'm positive this is not the start Coach Nicamano wanted for her Pirates.
Now to bat, the left fielder, number 2.
And just like that, we're back at the top of the order with Kamaya Sutton.
Well, I'm not going to lie.
You gotta let her have her thing. And Kamaya tries to lay down a bunt, but pops it up for the end the inning. But I tell you what, the Lady Bears have laid it on here in the first. We move to the bottom of the first. Lady Bears 5, Lady Pirates nothing. And the Lady Bears getting ready to come out onto the field, guys. And look who's heading to the mound to make her season debut. Your starting pitcher tonight for the Lady Bears is going to be junior Anna Champy. Behind the plate, as always, calling the shots, Kirsten Darnell. Over at first, Bella Cologne. Sitting over at second is going to be Avery Banks. Maddie Game making an appearance in the infield. At shortstop,
That one just a bit high.
Mackenzie Richardson is at your center fielder tonight is going to be the freshman Ellie Poston. In right field is Molly McGuire. In left field is going to be Kamaya Sutton. So quite a lot of Bears in different, unusual positions tonight.
I think what you're going to see is you're going to see a lot of Bella over there at first base.
Yeah, for the season, I believe so.
Yep.
Yeah, you should see Bella over there, possibly making some appearances over at second. Poston, I think, Poston was over and right in the season opener. I think Bella held out first the entire time. So here we go. Anna Champy. She's got a 5-0 lead to work with. Bottom of the first. So here we go. Hard hit into center, and the Pirates are going to start things off with a hot bat single. Takes that first pitch, pulls the trigger, and rips it into center. So the Lady Pirates are in business with the runner on first.
She
did indeed. Is that the shortstop? That was a shortstop, wasn't it?
Peyton
Gurlick just got that hit.
So Williams comes to the plate for the Lady Pirates. And Williams going to pop this one up into second, and it's going to be dropped. That should be the infield fly rule, but that is going to be one out, and the Pirates will have a runner at first. So Avery trips a little out there in the dirt, got taken down by the turf monster, but able to get out at second. So one down with a runner at first. And it looks like Kirkpatrick, if I can read that right, Kirkpatrick coming to the plate for the Lady Pirates, and she's going to belt this one into deep left center, flight center field, all the way back to the warning track. And the runner is going to hold. And the Lady Pirates, with one out, they get runners at second and third.
To bat.
Seem to like that fastball.
Katie Cahal.
So Katie Cahal coming to the plate for the Lady Pirates. She's got runners at second and third. One out and a 5-0 bottom of the first lead for the Lady Bears. Champy delivers. Strike one on that outside. One strike. Fouls it off, strike two. Yes, good. It's coming up here. So Champy settles in 0-2. Pop it up, straight back over the
Walmart parking lot.
So count remains the same. No balls, two strikes. Lady Pirates runners at second and third. One down. Oh, that one's going to go all the way to the backstop. Wild pitch for a run. Runner will advance to third also. Count goes to one ball, two strikes.
We had a miss up on the.
So the wind blowing my iPad around, right? So when I set up the JV game, the wind was a lot better.
A lot worse?
Yeah, a lot worse. Yeah. So anyway, it knocked over the tripod. So I broke my tripod broke.
It was a cheap one.
And then I figured this is easier anyways. It will not work when we go back to New Bern High School, but swung on, popped up, and into the little safety net. Count remains the same. One ball, two strikes.
I don't do that anymore.
High.
To chase high. That's a good job laying off that pitch. That's a tough pitch to lay off of.
Especially when you're down in the count like that.
Yep.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Oh, and that one's going to go high and get by as well. And safe at home. So the Pirates score 2 on passed pitches. And we've got ourselves a 5-2 ball game with 1 out. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count on the batter.
Kamani yelling slide. That's 2 times their girls have scored. And those plays have been a lot closer than they should be.
Oh.
All the way back.
Guess it was a full count. So, going to get the base on balls. There'll be a runner on first. And we're starting to look like we might have an offensive battle tonight.
That's what I'm telling you. That backstop at New Bern High School or most fields, those runs don't score right there. Massive, massive backstop here.
Now to bat the center fielder, number 6, Jane Hayden.
So Jane Hayden comes to the plate for the Pirates. She's got a runner at first with 1 out. Champy delivers. Check swing doesn't go. Ball 1.
Messing up high early here in the first. She'll get it figured out here in a minute. We'll dial it in a second. But I'll tell you what, Swansboro's not chasing that.
Not chasing it at all. Swung on, fouled straight back. Count goes 1-1.
Hard hit center field.
Makes the
Oh, that's a catch.
freshman Ellie Poston
Oh,
diving catch for out number 2.
Well, they're saying she trapped it. She got the force out, so it's going to be a fielder's choice at second. I thought she caught that cleanly.
Oh, they're saying she didn't?
Nope.
Now to bat the third baseman, number 12.
Either way, Ellie Poston with a great play from center for out number 2.
Magnificent effort. I thought she caught it.
Strike 1. Swung on, Little Papa, and the Lady Bears are there, and that'll end it. But the Pirates, they put on a pair of their own on a couple of passed balls. We move to the top of the second. Score is 5-2. A great play there by that freshman out there in center field, Ellie
She's
Poston.
good. She played on the basketball team as well. I mean, played tons of minutes for basketball. I mean, that was a great. I thought it was a catch. The field umpire said it looked like a trap to him, so they got the fielder's choice. It didn't hurt him either way, but a great effort by Ellie on that one. Sure.
Yeah, no matter how you swing it, it was a great play, and that ends the inning. The Lady Bears maintain their lead, but the Pirates did cut into it. We moving in here to the top of the second, a 5-2 ball game. Beautiful night down here in Swansboro. Then all of a sudden we had a little.
It's beautiful, but it's chilly. Real chilly. I'm not a fan. I know you're not a fan.
Oh, no, I can't stand being cold. You know that.
My ears are cold, even with the headset on.
Whoo!
Tell you what? Somebody's got a little heater over there on the Swansboro side. You see
I don't. Yeah, I see
mean,
that. And it's nice.
I don't know. JD didn't think that one out tonight, did he?
No, not at all.
I have 2 of those actually. 2 of those set up.
Up to bat,
Never
the
even used
pitcher,
it.
number 4, Anna Champy.
Now batting, Anna Chappie.
Champy's 1 for 1 already with a laser beam hit up the middle. Her first time up.
Ooh.
She lays off that one. I'm shocked she laid off that one.
Yeah, that was straight in her take it deep zone right there. In fact, I think Champy hit a home run here last year.
Did you?
This might have been where she hit one. Woo! That one made me blow it.
This field looks a lot bigger than 200, does it not?
It's a nice looking field.
It looks bigger than Newbern's field. And even though Newbern's
I think only because the backstop's back so far.
Right.
If you move the backstop up
yep.
and you know what I mean, it's gonna look the same. So Champy gets a 1-1 count, and then she's gonna swing and foul this one back over into the little mini forest. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Mini Forest is a Walmart parking lot.
Is that a Walmart parking lot right there?
Yeah, if I'd have known that, I would have parked there. I would never park where I parked at.
I think there's a fence there, man. I don't think you can just like.
You can walk right around this end here, like literally.
Ooh.
Ooh, stays up a little bit. Change up.
Anna battles the count down to 2-2. Molly McGuire's on deck. Nobody out here in the top of the second in a 5-2 Lady Bear lead.
Bears looking to get the lead off batter of this inning on, just like they did last time. Well, no, they didn't get the lead off batter on last time, actually. Ooh, a good eye by Anna. And just from where you hear that, looks like a strike, but it must be off the plate.
Yeah. So
We're
full
kinda at
count.
angles, so.
Count goes full to Champy. Champy swing and a miss, goes down swinging.
Good cut there by Champy. She's going to give Molly some words of advice before she goes up there. Goes down swinging. 1 up.
Now batting, Molly McGuire.
Now to bat, the right fielder, number 12, Molly McGuire.
Tell you what, this big hood right here is going to do the trick now.
So you know who's on the roster for tonight's game?
Who's that?
Not in yet, but Little McGuire, Megan McGuire.
Oh, yeah?
So Molly steps in. Molly swings and
Right
drives
up the
this
middle.
one up the middle. And the Bears have got a base runner on a single by Molly McGuire. And now, coming to the plate, your cleanup hitter, Senior Mackenzie Richardson.
Number 11, Mackenzie Richardson.
So Richardson steps in, ball goes up high, 1 ball, no strikes. Tips it. 1-1. The 1 ball, 1 strike to Richardson. Molly McGuire is the runner at first with 1 out. Molly swings and rips this one and almost takes Coach Kenny's head off.
Oh.
You guys could have seen that. Coach Kenny had to do the tightrope dance, goes to the dirt.
Paul McDonald just joined the feed, and Paul just said he ain't seen Kenny move like that in 20 years. That's what he said. That ball was smoked. That ball
And
smoked.
Richardson smokes this
Oh,
one.
she's not getting
and
that
that's
one.
going to hit that back to the
That's gonna
wall.
score
McGuire's rounding third.
She better-
McGuire's on her way home. Richardson.
Oh, no, I don't know about that call, but the run counted.
The run will
Nonetheless.
count, but they gun Mackenzie out at second. But Mackenzie Richardson will get credit for the RBI and put the Bears up 6-2. And coming to the plate, Maddie Game.
Shortstop, number
That ball
7,
is smoked.
Madison Games.
Oh, she's going to put some out this year. So Maddie steps to the plate. Bears now up 6-2. And
Ball's up.
Maddie almost takes one in the face mask, but misses 1-0. I think she got hit last time up, didn't she? Didn't she get on a hit by pitch?
She did. No, I think she walked, actually. I think you thought she got hit. Then one of our girls got hit, but I don't think it was her. I think it was a walk. I think we had to count wrong.
Maddie swings, pop up, shortstop
could be
side. Could be trouble.
Oh,
no,
nice
not for that
play.
shortstop.
She's good.
Yeah,
That girl's good.
That girl is good. And that will retire the side, but the Bears add another. We move to the bottom of the second. Your Lady Bears lead things here in Swansboro 6-2. Remember, guys, hey, during the breaks, guys, I'm going to switch over and take a look at the comment feed. I can't do it while we're in the middle of play, but in between innings, I can flip over. And if you want to give a shout out to one of your Lady Bears, feel free to do so.
Unless I'm missing comments, unless my phone's not updating, I'm not seeing any. I saw a way to go posting a while ago on that hit she got, but I hadn't seen much.
There's a couple. There's like 4 or 5 right now. So Anna Champy heading back out onto the mound for the Lady Bears, and she's got some breathing room now, 6-2. See if she can make some work here this inning. You know what it is? Let me give her some good luck. Zoom in on her.
Who are you giving good luck to?
We'll zoom in.
I don't know why I don't see. I only see one comment.
Zoom in there on the mound.
I don't get.
Yeah, when you're live, it's weird. Like, depending on your settings, it'll like they come and to go.
I'm watching it from my feed. I'm not on New Bern Live's feed. That might be it. I don't know.
Could be. I don't know. I'm not an expert on that part.
Now to bat, the left fielder, number 1, Ari Ramos.
There we go. We got one. A shout out to. I don't know who that is. Carrie Poo. Somebody's got a nickname. Champy delivers.
Ooh, that's a good-looking pitch right there.
Good-looking pitch, but just misses the inside corner. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one just misses the inside corner. So 2 balls, no strikes.
I think it does have to do with me not being on the
But
logged in under New Bern Live, because now I see all the comments.
in that one, Champy straightens out. Main character's underneath of it and can't bring it in for strike number 1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I'm gonna have a talk with Kirsten over that one. Got to turn your back to the field, and you got to catch that ball right there. That ball's got to be caught.
So 2 balls, 1 strike. Darnell not able to handle the pop-up behind the plate. Ground ball, third base side, foul, counts even, 2-2.
Hello, Roberta. She just joined the feed.
I got my finger on the trigger. I'm ready for it, Anna. Give it to us right here. Strike 3, got her! And Anna Champy picks up her first strikeout of the night. 1 down.
Forgot you did that until I was watching the other night, and I was like, oh, my God. I'm about busting my eardrum.
Now to bat, the second baseman, number 15, Addie McMillan.
So Addie McMillan comes to the plate for the Pirates. 1 out here in the bottom half of the second.
Woo. Man, oh, man.
He's Champy, defends that 6-2 lead. Ball goes high, 1-0.
That's not a bad-looking pitch right there. It's really not.
Ball is inside.
Is that ball inside? I mean, he said it was, but I'm just asking you.
What's the count? I got to fix the count.
Oh,
I was playing on my phone.
I'm sorry. I don't know. We got Bella's mom just joined the feed.
I think it's 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Find out here on the next thing. Champy gets her swinging, strike 2. 2-2. I'm going to put my finger right back on the trigger. Let's get that second strikeout, Anna. So Anna looks like she's starting to settle in. Knocked the rust off. Fouls it back, makes me flinch. 2-2.
Bought a new little extension.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, they had that thing on sale at Harbor Freight.
40 foot.
Oh, no, it was actually, I'm sorry, I got it from Ace Hardware over on him.
On sale at Ace Hardware?
Yeah.
That's rare. I like that.
Well, I called it on sale because it was a way cheaper price than I expected. Fouls it off, messes up my camera.
Messed up my phone, too.
Dude, I got all sorts of new cool toys, buddy.
Oh, I know. I've heard. I've seen, too. I haven't had a chance to play with them, but
We got look. I tell you what.
With that camera.
So am I. I don't know if it's going to work for softball though. The more I think about it, I might just have more fun staying back here. Ooh.
Where's that pitch at? That pitch is not outside.
No, he said it was high, but I think that's just because she ducked. So count goes full count, 1 out.
Pitch is not outside. That's a good pitch.
Fingers on the trigger.
That's what's going to be a hitter's game. Battle.
Now up to bat, the right fielder, number 11, Peyton Battle.
Gravity is not my friend. My iPad, because my tripod broke. Every time they hit the fence, it keeps knocking my cord loose.
Come on, Queen, get it together.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Pirates with a runner at first, 1 down. Trailing your Lady Bears 6-2. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Chases the high cheese right there.
The high cheese, is that what you called that?
High cheese, yep. Jennifer Shoemaker says, shout out to Kirsten Darnell. Go Lady Bears, we love you.
And gets her looking for strikeout number 2. There's 2 down.
Now up to bat, the shortstop, number 3.
Anna seems to be heating up a little bit.
She is. She's starting to heat up.
Second inning.
And a very good Swansboro team. Ball goes high. I think Swansboro competes in the 3A or 2A.
I think probably 3A, maybe. I don't know.
No, they got to be 2A. Otherwise, why wouldn't they be playing in our division all these years?
They got to be 2A then. I think it's a good point. I don't know.
I don't know either. Anybody know? Put it in the comment section. And that one's going to be a high can of corn out to the freshman Poston, who's underneath it and makes the catch to retire the side. So a hit, but no runs. And the Lady Bears maintain their lead. It's 6-2. We're moving into the top of the third. So, I tell you what, the weather down here is weird.
What are you talking about?
It's like freezing 1 second, and then all of a sudden it feels warm, and then all of a sudden there's like a hurricane gust of wind.
I haven't felt it get warm here since I've been here.
When
I got out of my car and put pants on, I was chilly.
I think I'm just getting warm, like when I get excited and my adrenaline starts going.
Okay. Oh, I mean, possible.
I would like to remind everybody, if you guys are watching this feed and you haven't hit the share button, well, that's just wrong. We need you guys to hit the share button every time you guys see us go live like this, because there might be people out there. First off, it helps us. That's why we're asking you to do it. But also, there could be people in the community that don't realize that you can get New Bern High School sports here on New Bern Live. we're constantly trying to expand. You guys know, I told you guys just during the JV game, we had some issues and still having some issues with media rights on the football field and inside the gym. But
Wonder why.
we are actively fixing that and trying to get that corrected. So we will. Well, I tell you what, I don't really want to say this because in case I can't, I'm gonna. I might.
Just say it.
I might.
Just say
No,
it.
no. I might test the new camera tomorrow in Southwest Onslow for girls soccer. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get down there or not.
That's why you didn't want to say it. I get it.
Yeah. Who's this? Avery Banks?
I think it is.
So Avery Banks comes to the plate for the Lady Bears. Kirsten Darnell's on deck.
With number 6, Avery Banks.
So Banks trying to get the Bears' sticks hot again to try to add to this lead, give Champy some more breathing room against this powerful Pirate team. And ball one down low in the dirt, 1-0. Swung on and ripped down the third baseline, but foul, 1-1.
Come to Creekside on March 10th at 3 for New Bern Christian versus Pamlico Christian.
That's going to be at Creekside?
That's what it says. They don't have a softball field at New Bern Christian, so I
didn't know
Pamlico.
I didn't know New Bern Christian had a.
I did not either.
Nice hard hit to shortstop side. And that one's going to get through. So Avery Banks gets aboard with a single.
I'm going to give that an E6.
And
I'm scoring that E6. I'm sorry about
Kirsten Darnell comes back up to the plate.
Now to bat,
I wonder if I
catcher
move
number
it, if
8,
it'll work.
Kirsten Darnell.
Nope, for some reason.
What have you done to Kirsten's?
Kirsten, your sound effect for some reason is not working, but here comes main character Kirsten Darnell. Lays down a bunt, and it's a good one. They've only got one play, and that's over at first, but it's going to be a wild throw. And here comes Avery Banks. No play at the plate. Darnell is all the way to third.
And Nika Mana's out of the dugout. She's about to have a talk.
And go,
Because
man.
Here's the problem. That's a sacrifice bunt at best because Kirsten should have been out at first. Second base was late getting there as first base is charging. Then the bad throw from the catcher. You literally score a run, and what should have been a sacrifice bunt and had one out for the Lady Pirates turns into a run, and Kirsten going all the way to third on it.
So Kirsten Darnell did lay down that sack bunt, but the wild throw over to first is going to score one, and Darnell doesn't lay off the gas and gets all the way to third in scoring position as freshman Ellie Poston, who's been having a great night tonight in the field, steps up to the plate. Poston shows bunt. Poston lays down a beauty. The throw, Darnell's going to score. Poston's all the way to second.
Look at the base running there by the freshman. You got to first off,
beautiful bunt.
I can say this because me and Kenny are friends. I don't like the bunt. It was a great bunt. I don't like her bunting right there because you're already up 7-2. I get it. Did it. It worked out. I'm not sure they would have thrown out Poston on that play. The catcher does a good job. She did have, who was that? Kirsten, who was kind of caught in no man's land. A good throw would have had her at third. It goes off the helmet. Poston doesn't stop running and is on second.
Cologne now shows bunt. That one is going to be a wild pitch. Gets by.
He's calling it a foul ball, but I don't think that was a foul ball at all, actually.
Are they going to say that it hit Bella?
That's off the catcher. That's not a. No. That didn't hit the bat.
So the ump's going to discuss it. The way it stands right now, it's going to be a passed ball. Oh.
What do we got?
They're going to call it a strike, foul ball.
What's the call? Okay. All right. So like I said, it didn't hit the bat. I'm okay with that. They said she didn't pull back, but I knew it wasn't a foul ball though.
So what are they saying? Strike?
So strike. Yeah, it's just a strike.
Okay, strike. Runner does advance to third.
Because he threw up his hands, which indicates foul. And it definitely wasn't.
And that one's going to go up high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Which I'll take a strike for advancing the runner any day. So.
So Bears have expanded their lead 8-2. Bella Colon is at the plate. Poston on third. Swing and a miss.
What a nice changeup right there. One and two count. The freshman on third. And
Pop up, third base side.
Not going to score a run there.
No.
Shortstop. Ooh, that ball was close to popping out.
So that's out number 1.
We just need something past the pitcher right here with 1 out.
Now to bat the left
I'm not
fielder,
sold he's not going to bunt again.
And it's top of the order time with Kamaya Sutton. And Kamaya does show butt.
That's win, man.
Did she foul that?
She did.
So no balls, 1 strike to Kamaya. Ball high, 1-1.
Wasn't showing bunt on that one either.
So Kamaya Sutton's at the plate and a champion on deck. Poston's the runner at third. 1 out here in the top of the third. Kamaya swings and hits this one shortstop side.
Never
gonna catch her.
Oh, no!
No way!
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
That wasn't even close. That's not even close. That is so bad.
We can't yell back here.
That's so bad. That wasn't even close. That literally wasn't even close.
So waiting on the official call is, yeah, they're going to say she was out.
God. We got to do better than that.
Now to bat the pitcher, number 4, Anna Champy.
Now batting, Anna Champy.
That is just not good. She beat that by a step.
Oh, yeah, she was definitely safe. That one was served up hot and fresh right here in the Swansboro cafeteria. But it's 9-2. Anna Champy drills this one, but foul for strike number 1. Either way, she gets the RBI.
Oh, wow.
I think she had about 2 steps.
I was being generous saying. I mean, I was being stingy saying 1 step. Like that wasn't even close. Oh, it's really, really bad.
That one's in the dirt. Ball 1-1. But it did score Poston.
Oh, did.
So that makes the score 9-2. Anna Champy at the plate. Molly McGuire on deck. 2 down. And that ball is outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Champy fouls it off. 2-2. Ball 3, count is full. Now you got a choice. You going to give Anna something to swing at, or are you going to try to get her to chase something?
Probably going to throw a strike.
And Anna makes her pay for it and drills it into right field for a base hit. And Anna's aboard with a single.
Molly McGuire.
As Molly McGuire comes to the plate for the Lady Bears. Anna Champy's the runner at first. Mackenzie Richardson's on deck with 2 down. And a 9-2 Lady Bear lead. Scoreboard's wrong. It says 8-2 out there. Ball 1.
I thought it was 9. Go.
Oh, oh, oh. And all of a sudden we've got wind again.
Good gracious.
That apparently just starts right here because the flag's not moving.
I don't even understand it.
1-1.
Stupid.
You see what I'm talking about? Like the flag is dead still.
This is like football weather right now.
And but for some reason there's wind coming out our face.
I'd pay somebody to go get my car and drive it back here. Literally, that's how far I'm parked from here.
Molly takes a cut and misses. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Molly.
Did you bring a live mic, man? No live mic tonight? Do an interview in the dugout?
Nice stolen base there. I do have that mic on me.
That
Is our
Bluetooth?
mic, can you check the make? Just keep checking it for a minute. And Molly will go down swinging. I keep having a couple of issues here. It's good. Okay. Because like right now, it's not saying that the cord's connected. There's usually like a blue.
No, it's definitely working. It's plenty low. It's working.
All right, let's go to the comment section, guys. See if there's any shout outs out there. Man, there's a lot of comments now. Let's see here. One for Kirsten Darnell. Let's go, Lady Bears. Yes, Chris, this is Varsity. All right, guys. Anna Champy is back out on the mound for the Lady Bears, and she has got a 9-2 lead to work with as the wind continues to attack me.
Now batting the catchers.
Go, Champy steps in and delivers. Ball 1 down low in the dirt, 1-0.
Man, Eric, I'm telling you, I didn't dress accordingly. She's a little chilly here, bud. My feet are cold.
I don't have
my nose is cold.
I thought about
My
wearing my
hands are
long
cold.
johns and I didn't do it.
I can't believe you did. Did you look at the forecast? It's like, what's going on today? It's stupid.
Whew. Heater inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Whew. That one just misses the inside corner. So Champy's now behind on the count, 3-0. Darnell turned around to ask where that one missed because it missed by.
You know she did.
And that one was basically in the same spot. So at least he's consistent. And that'll be to give the Swansboro their leadoff batter on with the bases on balls.
Now batting for the Pirates, the pitcher, number 13, Addie Kirkpatrick.
So Addie Kirkpatrick comes to the plate for the Pirates. She's got a runner at first. She's the pitcher for the Pirates tonight, so she's going to try to do herself some help. Try to cut into this Bears 7-run lead. Swing and a miss, strike one. Runner goes. The throw, nobody was there covering the bag. The throw was beautiful, though. But nobody was there. So Swansboro will have a runner in scoring position out on the second base. Timeout called for an equipment issue. Looks like she broke her belt broke in half. They got her fixed. Where you going, buddy? Swung on, hard hit, first base side, foul. No balls, 2 strikes. And the finger's on the trigger. See if we can get a zoomed in action shot strikeout for Kirsten, or for Anna. Foul, nope, hit the shortstop side, fires it over to first, gets the force out, advances the runner over to third.
Now batting the first baseman, number 17, Katie Cahal.
So Katie Cahal comes to the plate for the Pirates. They've got a runner on third with 1 down. Trailing the Bears by 7, 9-2. Champy delivers. Catches that inside corner, strike one. Ball goes high at 1-1. It's a little bit of a timeout there as they started playing the national anthem over on the soccer field. There's a soccer game going on tonight. And they started playing it. And you know what? Big shout out to Kirsten Darnell there, who earned the national anthem playing at the other field and asked for the timeout. I like it.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never seen that happen, but I do respect it, and I like it.
Yeah, Darnell went to the up and called.
I was talking to Paul, and I was like, wait, why is the national anthem playing?
Yeah.
I thought it was going through the speakers.
No, it was the
here.
soccer game over there.
Oh, okay, all right.
And,
oh, that ball
that
is
one
smoked,
is
and she's not getting to
smoked.
that one. Oh, that's gone.
And that is out of
That is
here. That is
gone.
a 2-run shot into deep left field.
Wow. That ball was smoked.
And they cut into that New Bern lead. It's now 9-4. She got all that one.
Yeah, that ball was fastball by Champion and stayed over the plate, and that ball was smoked.
So the score's now 9-4 after that 2-run home run into left field.
Now batting the center fielder, number 6, Jane Hayden.
Jane Hayden coming to the plate for the Pirates.
Ball went a long ways.
Strike called in the inside corner. No balls, 1 strike.
Pamlico girls beat Roxboro 71-44 to move on to the 3rd round of the basketball playoffs.
Nice. Time had for all.
Yeah.
And that one's going to be popped up first base side, and it's going to get out of play. Bella ran over for it, but ran out of real estate. Fouls it off. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, just misses that outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Down the pipe, fouls it off, stays alive, 1-2.
Sounds like a broken bat.
It's corked.
I hear you.
What did you do, go to the concession stand?
Yeah, but they got nothing but like candy.
Oh, no hot dogs.
I'm looking hot chocolate. I'm looking coffee.
And Ann Champy picks up her 3rd strikeout of the night for out number 2. And now, ooh, Anna's got to get 1 more out to get out of this inning. Holding on to that 9-4 lead.
Now to bat the 3rd baseman, number 12, Ashlyn Mendel.
Swung on, ground ball, and Bella is there, no problem there, and retires the side. And so the Pirates, they add 2 to cut into the Lady Bears lead, but your Lady Bears still on top. We move to the top of the 4th. Bears 9, Pirates 4. Let's check the comments. Let's see what you got going on here. How you doing, Lily Hudson? Sybil says the ump can't see. Definitely on that play with definitely on that play with Kamaya at first.
I like it.
But I mean, overall, they've been pretty consistent tonight. Yeah. Hey, look, Jennifer Shoemaker says these announcers are great. I couldn't agree with you more, Jennifer.
Jennifer. Thanks, Jennifer.
ESPN ain't got nothing on me. Nothing on me.
Nothing.
So the Bears coming back up to the plate, going to try to give Anna some more breathing room. Again, going up against a very powerful Swansboro team. So here we go. You're going to have Mackenzie Richardson, Maddie Game, and Avery Banks this inning.
A home run.
Leading
Put
off for the
Swansboro right back
Lady
in the game.
Bears, the third baseman, number 11,
5-run game.
Mackenzie Richardson.
And now, batting for the Lady Bears, the senior cleanup hitter, Mackenzie Richardson.
She tanked the ball a while ago, too.
Kenzie steps in. Takes ball one inside.
Was it 9-1 when the girl for Swansboro hit that bomb, right?
No,
9-1, 9-2.
9-2. Mackenzie back in there. Takes ball two up high, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to Richardson. Nobody out here in the top of the fourth. Ooh, gets her on the changeup. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, Mackenzie swings and a miss. Got her on the off-speed pitch, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Did you just give a Facebook period of instruction?
I did just give. I had a lady
Mackenzie drives this one down the third base side. That's going to get through. And the Bears have got the leadoff batter on.
That ball was smoked, too, by Mackenzie.
And now coming to the plate, Maddie Game.
Now batting for the Lady Bears, the shortstop, number 7.
Oh, you know what I should do for Maddie?
What? What should you do for Maddie? Boy, that's loud.
That is loud. I'm going to have to turn that down.
So
The ball's going to get by. Richardson's going to round over to second and stay there. And Mackenzie was daring her. She said, go ahead, throw it down here. Now timeout's called. 1 ball, no strikes to Maddie Game. I think that was a ball, wasn't it?
I wasn't looking.
Oh, either way, Mackenzie
I'm trying to stay warm in here.
makes it to second. If I'm wrong, I think it's 1 ball, no strikes. I got distracted there by shivering. I'm braving the cold for all of you. So here we go. 1 ball, no strikes to Maddie. Maddie shows bunt, lays it down. Richardson running on the throw, and that'll move Mackenzie over to third. So sacrifice bunt to move the batter by Maddie Game. And here comes Avery Banks up to the plate.
Now batting the second baseman, number 6, Avery Banks.
So Banks comes to the plate, 1 out. Mackenzie Richardson's the runner at third. And every time Swansboro has dug into this New Bern lead, New Bern has came right back and took the runs back. And that one's going to get by. Richardson will score. And the Bears back up by 6, 10-4. 1 out, Avery Banks at the plate. Avery Banks at the plate. Kirsten Darnell's on deck. Swung on, ripped to third base side, but just foul. One and one. Who gets her looking? 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball goes outside. Count goes even, 2 and 2.
Taking a long time to get this pitch in.
Ball high, full count. So Avery battles back, gets the full count, payoff pitch on its way. Ball 4. So Avery Banks battles all the way back and gets the base on balls. And here comes main character Kirsten Darnell to the plate for the Lady Bears, whose sound effect, I don't know why, has stopped working on the iPad, guys.
Now batting the catcher, number 8, Kirsten Darnell.
So we'll fix it later, though. So we'll get it for next game. So Darnell steps up to the plate. Darnell takes ball 1 up high. Avery Banks is the runner at first. There's 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Bears trying to add to this lead. And Kirsten lays down a beautiful bunt. No play. And Darnell with a beautiful bunt down the third base side. And the Bears have got runners at first and second as freshman Ellie Polson comes to the plate. Poston, sorry.
Center fielder, number 15, Ellie Poston.
As the wind comes in, Poston steps in. High, ball 1. Oh my goodness, JD loves me. That's exactly how I drink it. JD just brought me a hot piping cup of Starbucks coffee. I don't know where he got this from.
Some kid. I just gave money.
No, you didn't.
I did. I don't know who the kid was.
No, you didn't.
I swear to God.
What do you mean?
There's a Starbucks right there. I Googled it.
Oh, you sent some kid
It
to
was
go
some
get
guy
it
with
for
a Tampa Bay hat on. He didn't look like a kid. He kind of looked like a.
Like you asked somebody to go and get you a coffee?
I said,
What is wrong with you?
I said, you cold?
Swing and a miss, strike one.
It's the kid with the Tampa Bay hat on right there. The kid right there, yeah. He's got. I said, I'll buy you a Starbucks if you go get me an Eric something. No,
They just paid some random kid to go to the
no idea
Starbucks
who he
for?
is. No clue who he is. What a nice kid, though.
Posted takes strike
this
2.
is so
Looking.
warm to my hands, too.
Yeah, it is. It's
so
really
good.
nice. It's really nice.
Like, so good.
That was some football stuff right there. You know how many times like we send random people to the concession
Let me
stand?
just tell you, that's
We haven't had the SRO bring us coffee, hot chocolate. Oh, freshman Poston pops it up into left field, and Swansboro's underneath it for out number 2. Runners ain't able to advance.
I thought you'd appreciate that coffee.
Oh, I really do. So 2 down and runners at first and second. Junior Bella Colon comes to the plate. Bella sets. Ooh, called strike on the outside corner. I think that one was served up hot and fresh from the Swansboro cafeteria. That looked like a highlight and outside to me. Bella swings, drives this one into left field, and it's going to be a can of corn, as JD puts it.
Yep, I did teach you that.
For out number 3. She got it, but not quite enough of it. But the Bears do some more damage, up by 6. It's 10-4 here in Swansboro. And Anna Champy makes her way back out onto the mound for the Lady Bears. Oh, you know what? I actually did have an intro for Maddie game from last year, and I forgot it. It's right here.
You lost it.
No, it won't play either. There's something wrong with these things.
What's going on?
Got to fix them.
Get it together, Queen.
Oh, that works.
That one did.
Let's do some zooming in around the field, guys. Let's get some. There's your Anna Champion, Kirsten Darnell. And if we move over this way, we can see Avery Banks. We'll zoom in out on her. And if we keep going, we might be able to get Bella Cologne. There we are. I'll see if I can't reset the iPad now that I did all that damage. So here we go, guys. We move to the bottom of the 4th. Anna Champy has been holding her own against a very powerful Swansboro bat.
Leading off for the
That
Lady
coffee the best you've ever had?
left fielder number
It's pretty
1,
close.
Ari Ramos.
Just holding it. Just holding it. It's just phenomenal.
All right.
So here we go, Anna. Timeout called.
I'm going to need another one by the time I make that 2-mile trip to the car.
Right.
So crazy.
Swing, foul ball down the third base side. No balls, 1 strike. Foul ball, first base side this time for strike number 2. Bella couldn't quite get to it. We're gonna ask Molly McGuire how she feels picking daisies out there in right field. All, you ain't seen her in the outfield in 3 years.
She's looking a little bored out there.
And that one's going to be fouled over into the swamp. Count remains the same, 0-2. I mean, if you think about it, so last season you had Mackenzie Richardson leading the outfield and center. She's over at 3rd tonight.
Yep.
Molly
First time she's
McGuire,
played there in years.
typically you would find at 2nd or 1st, depending on where Cody Mann was, who graduated, is now playing up at North Carolina Central. So I told Coach Kenny before the game, I was like, this is a surprising position shift here.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to be the normal setup for when Anna's on the mound, because you got to remember, Anna's your shortstop.
Dead hitter.
And Anna shortened that one. And hit by a pitch, gets the runner to first.
Now batting for the Lady Pirates is second baseman number 15, Addie McMillan.
And Coach Kenny's coming out to talk to Blue. Don't know why. But because
I think it hit her for sure.
that batter definitely was hit by that pitch.
He was.
Dinged her. Ooh, JD, you're gonna have to hold me soon, man. If it gets
Man, I'll tell you right now, dude,
colder, we are cuddling.
Let me tell you what, my
We're
legs
cuddling.
are shaking. I'm freezing.
I'm
bro.
gonna climb into your hoodie.
I can tell you, if we get up by 10, I'm giving you the headset and I'm calling it a night, bro.
No,
I'm leaving
no,
you.
that is
leaving you
now
here.
that's weak.
I'm leaving
That
you
is
here.
weak. If you
My
leave
feet
before
are
if
cold.
you leave before the conclusion of this game, I'm
No,
telling every one of the
I can-
girls
I can
that
wa-
you
I
couldn't
can-
handle it.
I can watch it. I can't handle it. I'm not dressed.
You
for
couldn't
it,
handle it. They weren't important enough to you. Ball goes down low
They're
in the
very
dirt.
important to me, but I've been on
In
the
fact,
I've been
if you
on the water
if
all
you
day
leave
today.
if you leave, you have to hand your sweatshirt back in
That's
to
nice.
Alexis on your way out of the
so
stadium.
cool.
Give her Lady Bear softball sweatshirt off your body and turn it in.
Just stupid. Just stupid.
Fouled off, strike one, 1-1.
Oh man.
I want to say it was the South Central game last year that I about froze to death. We only got like another week of this, and then it's going to be.
No, South Central game wasn't that cold.
I'm trying to remember where I went, but I was like, by the end of I couldn't move my hands. It was so cold by the end of the game.
I don't remember where you were.
And then, you know what I mean? Like by the end of the season, like mid-season, by the time we get to the playoffs, like when we went to Apex, my goodness, it felt like 150.
Yeah, it was smoking hot.
Swung on and fouled back into Riverland. 2-2. So nobody out here in the bottom half of the fourth with a 10-4 Lady Bears lead. The Pirates, though, are in business with a runner at first. 2-2 count at the plate. Ball's high, full count. And now it's going to be a bases on ball. So now the Pirates are in business. They got runners at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting the right fielder, number 11, Peyton Battle.
Peyton Battle coming to the plate for the Lady Pirates. Coach Kenny calling football call signs out there. It's a red 42, whatever that is. Strike one is fouled off.
Little defensive set there.
Little defensive set. Red 42, red 42.
Sounds like Tom Brady behind the center.
Omaha, red 42.
That would be Peyton Manning, but close.
Is that what he always says?
Well, that was Peyton that used to do that.
Ball inside, 1-1.
Good pitch down there. Nice job staying off it. Wait, who is the shortstop?
No, right fielder.
Okay. I was about to say. This girl can hit a bit.
I think that's who's on deck, is your shortstop. Hard hit into right field, and one run will score. Molly will hold the throw, and now they're going to go for over to third. So do not throw the ball around.
That's frustrating. That's going to probably get a trip to the mound, probably.
So that's going to go down as an RBI, and Swansboro will have runners at second and third with nobody out, and they've just cut the Bears' lead in half now, so it's now 10-5. Well, not in half, but you get my point.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is cut in half.
No, cut in half would be like
No.
if they were up by 4 and they scored 2.
Well, if they were up by 10 and they scored 5.
But that's not what happened. Like, you know, we were up by 6, and now we're up by 5.
I think you said it right. Cut it in half. You cut the lead in half. I get what you're saying. They only got one run there. But
Oh, that little swig of Starbucks right there.
I'll
Just
tell you
go,
what.
woo. So, trip to the mound by Kirsten goes and visits her hurler. And Lady Bears back in action here. Nobody out. Pirates trying to rally. Strike on the inside corner. Strike one. No balls, one strike. Foul tip, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Lay off the junk. Give her the heater, Ricky.
Major league.
Pop up, first base side. Bella's going to run out of real estate. Not going to be able to get to that one. Count remains the same, 0-2. And strike 3, got her!
So loud. I love it.
So Anna Champion picks up her 4th strikeout of the night for out number 1.
Now batting the catcher.
Helps herself out a bit there.
Williams.
Pirates still with runners at 2nd and 3rd, trailing the Bears by 5 here in the bottom half of the 4th. Pirate steps out, calls time as the champion checks her call card. Oh. High riser, misses. Ball 1, 1-0. Ground ball, shortstop side. And no play.
Just took a bad hop last minute. Nothing she could do about it.
So that one is going to score one. It's now 10-6. Pirates now got runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting the pitcher, number 13, Addie Kirkpatrick.
And the pitcher, Abby Kirkpatrick, comes to the plate for the Lady Pirates. Is the Lady Pirates starting to rally here in the bottom half of the 4th. Darnell makes a trip out to Anna. Here we go. Shows bunt. Ball called. Runner will advance. No throw. I think the ump changed it and said it was a strike.
Did he?
Fine, I hear on the next pitch. Oh, that one's going to be high. And a wild pitch will score a run. And it's now a 3-run ball game. With 1 out here in the bottom half of the 4th. It's a battle in Swansboro.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he did. It's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wild pitch scored a run, 10-7 now. And that one's going to come right back at the iPad. I deserved that. I don't know why, but for strike number 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fingers on the trigger for you, Anna. Give it to her. Fouls it off. Stays alive. Count remains the same, 1-2. We got a ball game here. We sure do. Told you these are two really good teams on the East. Ooh, tries to get her to chase the off-speed pitch, misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And I think due up next is the girl that took her yard. This batter is battling through it. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes still.
What this? Can we talk about this win?
It'll die down. It keeps coming and going, buddy. It keeps going and going.
Flag's moving this time.
Steroid 3 got her.
And Champy picks up strikeout number 5 for out number 2. So Swansboro, though, still in business. They've got a runner at third. They've got
number 17, Katie Cahal.
2 down. In a 3-run ball game. Ooh, I'm going to say that one was just low, served up hot and fresh in the Swansboro cafeteria. 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Swing, ground ball. Banks fields it over to Bella to retire the side, so the Bears get out of it, maintaining a 3-run lead. Swansboro has battled back. We've got ourselves a softball game here in Swansboro. Lady Bears still on top, though, 10-7. Top of the 5th. Coming up next. Starting to get a little exciting now, JD.
I'm telling you,
It is a battle.
This is a better Swansboro team than we saw last year.
Oh yeah, but by far, like anybody that tuned in and saw that 10-2 score and thought that was a cakewalk for us is.
And there has been some pass balls that allowed New Bern to score quite a few runs.
Yeah.
Swansboro scored a few.
Yeah.
But that 3-run bomb by the, I think it was a third baseman. I hate to give credit to the wrong person. I'm sorry. No, I think it might have been the first baseman. I don't know. It was first or third. I can't remember. 17? I think it was number 17.
Yeah.
Hey, who hit the home run? Was it number 17? Yeah. Okay, yeah, first baseman. So that was a big, that Swansboro, I'm pretty sure we were close for like 5 innings last year, shutting them out, but then we wound up.
Did she make a pitching change? I think that's what she just came over and told us.
Taylor, what was that number? 2 for 11. No, it's not pitching change.
Okay.
So 2 for 11. Number 2. You got number 2 in the roster for Swansboro?
Sure I do. Here.
2 for oh, you want me to get my hands? I got it. Hit it here. Jesus. God.
I'm sure I do.
As you're holding coffee. Oh my gosh! What is this? Done with a pencil?
Here you go. I got some rosters here too, buddy. If you need to see some.
No, it's all good, buddy.
Here you go. So the Bears up by 3, going to try to give Anna a breathing room, and she's actually going to be able to help herself a little bit because we're top of the order here for the Lady Bears with Kamaya Sutton, Anna Champion, Molly McGuire. So opportunity here for the Bears to get some of those runs back.
Leading off for the Lady Bears, the left fielder, number 2, Kamaya Sutton.
And here we go, guys. It's top of the order time with Kamaya Sutton. And Kamaya takes ball 1 outside, 1-0. And I think all Swansboro, look at the first base is up, and they're totally expecting a bunt here by Kamaya. Kamaya takes strike 1, 1-1. I wouldn't be surprised. And now they'll question themselves because Kamaya typically shows her bunt, and she's holding back like she's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, she had an infield single while ago.
And she does pull the trigger. Ball's going to be bobbled. Oh, they got her that time.
She's out that time.
They definitely got her that time. A nice hard throw from third for out number 1. So 1 down, top of the 5th. Bears with a 3-run lead.
Now batting the pitcher, number 4, Anna Champy.
Now batting, Anna Champy.
Anna Champy comes to the plate with 1 out. And Champy, slow off-speed pitch, lets it go by for ball number 1. 1-0. So 1 out, Champy at the plate, Molly McGuire on deck, Mackenzie Richardson in the hole. Anna takes ball 2 this time. Tried to put a little heat on that one, but missed outside as well. 2-0. Ball 3. 3 straight pitches outside. So it's now 3-0. Think Anna's taking all the way here? Or do you think you give her the green light to pull that trigger, JD? What do you think?
I'm taking right here in a 3-run ball game.
And she does, and it's going to be a called strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. I don't think anybody on the coaching staff agrees with that call, but either way. Champy now, 3 balls, 1 strike. Ooh, and that one goes to a full count. Strike called on the inside corner. I don't know. By the inside corner, I mean barely off of Anna's elbow. And that one's outside, bases on ball, so Anna's aboard.
Now batting, Molly McGuire.
And Molly McGuire now comes to the plate with 1 out and a runner on first. And let's see if Coach Kenny gets aggressive with some base running here. He's got some speed out there in Anna. Let's see if he sends her. Try to get that runner into scoring position. Molly steps in. And, ooh, I thought Anna was going and then didn't.
Catcher's got a good arm right here for Swansboro, too, so I don't know if you want to risk that with Molly. Molly's been swinging a hot bat right here lately, too, so.
And you got Mackenzie on deck.
Yes,
So golden opportunity here. If you can get Molly on. And Molly takes ball 1 on the outside corner. But I tell you what, Anna ain't afraid to get halfway down the baseline, though.
She's getting some good secondary leads for sure.
Molly puts this in play. Anna's planning on going the distance, I think. 1-1. Molly swings, hop up.
There might be trouble. That's trouble.
And that is trouble. It's going to take a short fall. And they're going to say they got her.
That's just a tough play for Anna. She, you got to stay there because it looked like she was going to catch it, but.
Yeah, so that's just, that's just unfortunate. Yeah. But counts all the same.
Batting the third baseman, number 11, Mackenzie Richardson.
And now coming to the plate, your cleanup hitter, senior Mackenzie Richardson. Mackenzie, swing, hard hit, third base side, hard throw over to first in time. And that's the first time that Swansboro has held your Lady Bears scoreless in an inning. So we move to the bottom of the 5th, and we are in a battle in Swansboro. The Lady Bears back out onto the field, protecting a 3-run lead. And Anna Champy makes her way back out onto the mound. What kind of pressure, JD, do you think Anna's feeling right now? I mean, this is.
Anna?
Yeah.
None. I mean, she doesn't want it to be 10-7. She's disappointed in the score, I'm sure, but there's no pressure. She's good. I mean, now, is this the top of the order right here coming up? Where are we at in Swansboro?
Not real sure. So again, guys, if you guys are watching online, we'd appreciate if you guys would smash that share button. Try to get some people on here to see this what's going to turn out to be an exciting finish of high school softball here tonight.
Leading off for your Lady Pirates, the center fielder.
So here we go. Leadoff batter comes to the plate. Nobody out. Champy delivers and beams her. Or did it hit the dirt first? Looks like it's going to hit the dirt first, so 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and fouled. 1-1. Whoo!
Nice pitch up just a little bit.
Just a little bit too high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swung on, fouled back, 2-2. So here we go. I'm gonna put my finger on the trigger for.
I mean, this is a big. Honestly, this is a big out right here.
Oh, it's a huge out to get that leadoff
Gotta
batter.
get that lead off
yeah.
right here. Got no question about it. Because what you got coming up, if I'm not mistaken, you got the third baseman, and then I think
Changeup.
And a champion on a nasty changeup gets her swinging. 1 down. Strikeout number 6, I think, Brianna.
I think so.
Now batting the third baseman, number 12, Ashlyn Mendel.
So Ashlyn Mendel comes to the plate for the Lady Pirates. Swung on, little kid. Oh,
man. Almost a great play.
Almost a great play there by McKenzie.
Not
But
much. That's a CNI single right there.
I'm not sure that thing wasn't slice and foul. What do you think? That tough call.
Now batting for your Lady Pirates, left fielder, number 1, Ari Ramos.
Now Ramos comes to the plate for the Pirates. 1 down, runner on first. Bears clinging to a 3-run lead late in the game, bottom of the 5th. Good stop there by Darnell to keep that one from going past. 1-0. Ball. Whoo. Ooh, that one was served up hot and fresh right here in the Swansboro cafeteria, buddy.
The umpire still talking to Kenny. A little unprofessional there that you're still chattering after.
And fouls that one off. So 2 balls, 1 strike.
I mean, this umpire wants to be here all night. I'm telling you, I'm going to say this is not ugly. His zone is just tight. And when you have a tight zone like that, you got to throw that ball across the way. He's not giving much corners, not up, down. So you're going to have games like 10-7.
Swing and a miss. Good stop again by Kirsten. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Putting my finger on the trigger.
Watch out. Oh,
Whoa.
saw it moving.
Fouls it off to stay alive. 2-2 remains the count. Little can of core, jammed her up, and Maddie Game is there to make the play. So a little pop-up shortstop side, no problem for Maddie Game. 2 down.
Now batting your pitcher, number 15, Addie McMillan.
Tell you what, looking into next week, you know who the Bears got coming up?
Who's that?
Havelock Rams. The start conference play, first conference game is going to be against Havelock in Havelock.
That should be interesting.
Always a good game between those two teams. Always a good game. Probably two of the most exciting games that I saw last season was between the Rams and the Bears. They split it again. They split it every year.
Yeah,
It's like a tradition. It's like
normally good games too.
yeah, every single one of those games have been great. And again, you know, we're covering New Bern sports, obviously, but I always say this. The best uniforms I have ever seen belong to the Lady Rams softball team. They got that, like, Yankee pinstripe. Swing and a miss, strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We need to do a fundraiser. We need to get the Lady Bears some new uniforms. Fouls it straight back at my face. Count remains the same. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fingers on the trigger. Fingers on the trigger.
Steroid 3-gutter!
That's 3 outs, people. And Anna Champy picks up her 6th strikeout to save the lead. Whoo, we move to the top of the 6th.
The girls even look cold over there.
Why is D telling me to shut the... D, why are you being mean to me? Oh, about the uniforms. Saying that the Bears are by far the best. Hey, look, obviously, team-wise.
I don't want to bring my coaching aspect into this right here, but we just had that conversation, a heated conversation there with the home plate umpire and Coach Kenny.
Oh,
And
Andy, hold on a second. I want to correct myself because Andy Darnell's correcting me and saying that the Bears swept last year, and I think he is correct. They did not split last year. It was a sweep.
Yeah, he is right. Can't believe you messed that up.
I did. I messed it up.
But Kenny just echoed what I just told you on air, and that is you can't make these pitchers throw it down the middle of the plate, or that's why you're going to have a score like this. He is adamant that he's not calling corners up, down, around. It literally, his strike zone has been the size of about this Starbucks lid. And then that makes it extremely tough on pitchers.
You know what I always say, though? Like, as long as they're consistent.
Both pitchers are doing good, but.
As long as you're consistent, I'm okay with it. As long as you're doing the both for both teams.
Yeah, maybe.
But, yeah, I mean, you've made it very difficult on both Anna and the pitcher for Swansboro tonight. Very difficult. And you'll know, like, this is very low strikeout count for both pitchers. But Maddie Game leading things off for the Lady Bears. Here we go. And Maddie takes ball 1 up high, 1-0. So we should be seeing Maddie Game, Avery Banks, and Kirsten Darnell this inning. Ground ball, third base side, cleanly fielded. Throw is beautiful over to first for out number 1. And here comes to the plate Avery Banks with 1 out in the top half of the 6th in a 3-run ball game. Banks takes a beautiful one right down the middle. No balls, 1 strike. I'm shivering.
Children.
I am shivering. Shivering, shivering, shivering.
You are?
Yeah.
Nobody?
Ball low, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here we go. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Goes bowling for ball 3.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like these uniforms that the Bears got right here.
The Bears uniforms?
Yeah.
I guess I
they
like them.
match the new sweatshirts we have.
That they do.
FYI.
That they
Has
do.
Havlik given you a sweatshirt yet?
Yep. Ground ball, shortstop, slow
Nice
roller,
play,
nicely
nice play.
fielded, and 2 down. So 2 outs. Kirsten Darnell comes to try to get the Bears going.
Now batting for the Lady Bears, the catcher, number 8, Kirsten Darnell.
So main character, Kirsten Darnell to the plate.
Good gracious.
And that wind
Hurricane force winds here in Swansboro.
feels like it. Feels like hurricane force winds here in Swansboro. Darnell, little popper foul. Might have been touched in fair territory, but hey, whatever. What's your problem? What is your problem, man?
Throw my trash away.
The Bears bench getting rowdy. Darnell hits it, center field. That one is dropped. Darnell safe at first.
I'll be honest with you. That one could come back to hurt right here with the freshman coming to the plate. She puts one in a gap.
The freshman, Ellie Poston comes to the plate. Darnell's the runner at first.
Batting the center fielder, number 15, Emily.
Bears clinging to a 3-run lead. Have not been real aggressive on stealing tonight. Bunt. They're going to go to first. The throw is in time. I disagree with that call.
I don't like that call.
Yeah,
at
I wouldn't have
all.
called that one.
And I don't know if it was. I assume it was. I don't know. I don't know why we're bunting with 2 outs right there.
What does it say? JD add is at full capacity? I don't even know what that means.
What is it?
David Jones said JD add is at full capacity. I don't know what he means by
Ask
that.
him what that means.
Well, he's listening to us. How am I supposed to ask him?
You just asked him. He should respond.
David, what do you mean by that, buddy? Oh.
I mean, I want her swinging there. Her first hit, she smoked the ball. I'm not trying to lay down a bunt there. That's just me.
Yeah,
I mean,
me too. I'd have swung away on that one.
And I mean, I feel like she didn't get talked to, so I feel like she didn't do it on her own. I feel like
Oh, here we go, though. We move into the bottom half of the 6th. Lady Bears clinging to a 3-run lead. Junior Anna Champy back out on the mound.
oh, my ADD, Craig said. Craig said my ADD not add you. Idiot. Come on.
No, I'm looking at David
Well, David
Jones's.
may have typed it as ad, but I think he meant to capitalize it like Craig did.
That
in the
your
text
ADD
message.
is full?
Yeah, my ADD.
Lady
No,
Pirates, the
I was
right
done with
fielder,
my
number
coffee,
2,
so I got up to go
Riley
throw my trash away
Klein.
because the wind's blowing 40 miles an hour
Yeah,
down
it
here.
really is.
And I can't feel my feet. And Eric's like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Going to throw my trash away." Squirrel, squirrel.
shows
yeah,
bunt.
she went on that.
She went on that. Strike called. I'll tell you what, is the little boys' room down here?
No, way down there.
Can't go there then.
You can. I can hold the fort, but it's.
Look, I've been here since the JV.
It's over there. It's that building right there.
I'm not
center
going for
field.
that.
That's
By the time I get there and back, this game will be over.
That's a poor setup.
And Anna goes bowling. Ball 1-1. One ball, one strike. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one hits the lights like the natural. Strike 2.
God,
oh my goodness.
Bro.
At least everybody can hear the wind in the microphones. You guys can hear what we're dealing with. It's hurricane, guys. I feel like that guy from the Weather Channel. What's his name?
Oh gosh. Jim Canateri or Canteri or something like that.
Steroid 3 gutter!
And Anna Chappie picks up her 7th strikeout of the night. 1 down.
Now batting for your Lady Pirates is shortstop number 3, Peyton Jensen.
So Anna picks up that first leadoff batter out. How important is that? 1 down. Hard hit ground ball. That's going to get through. And the Pirates have got a runner aboard.
Here's the situation. You got 1 out. Bottom of the 6th, sorry. A runner on. If this young lady gets on, and then the next batter doesn't hit into a double play,
Now batting your catcher number
you got
7,
the
Jordan
first baseman
Williams.
who hit the 3-run bomb coming up.
It was a 2-run bomb.
2-run, whatever, you know what I meant?
Yeah, I know what you meant, though. The show's bunt, pulls it back, runner goes. Here's the throw.
Got her! Got him!
Got her! Kirsten Darnell guns her down.
I'm not going to lie, that was very close.
That was close. Darnell, they tested Darnell's arm for the first night tonight and paid the price. 2 down.
I'm not mad at Coach Nikamana for that. Had to be a perfect throw to get that girl out. She got a good jump. And oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know if I do there. I don't.
And that one's going to be popped up. Bella trying to get underneath it and out of play. Oh boy, she barely ran out of Lear State on that one.
Oh man, I don't know how I feel about that. It was that close. Well, hurricane force winds here again, guys. Sorry. And we got wind covers on our stuff. I don't even know what to do here.
There's nothing you can do.
And the flag's not moving.
Yeah.
Where is it coming from? The
telling you.
Walmart parking lot?
Yeah, the wind's starting right here at the softball field.
Does Swansboro got a fan blowing on us over here or something?
Anna bowls that one across for ball 1-1.
That is insane. That tells me how powerful that first baseman was who hit that ball out, because the ball's coming straight in our face. Now the flag's blown. It's like a delayed reaction. Now look at the flag. We got no win. Now look at the flag.
Yeah. Hard hit into center.
See, it's always catch 22. You see what I'm saying? Hindsight, it's 2022. Because if you don't steal there, now you got first and second with
Now
1
batting
out.
the second baseman,
And if
number
you want to,
13,
you can
Abby
swing away here
Kirkpatrick.
or bunt them to second and third, and you got the girl who just hit the
And
home
keep
run
in
coming
mind,
up.
with 2 down, right? Anna's plowing through the meat of your order, right? And she is gonna have she's gonna have the lineup she wants going into the bottom of the 7th.
She has to focus on this batter right here. No question about it. The way that girl swung the stick a while ago, she does not want her up with 2 runs. I mean, if she comes to the plate, that's a tying run. Got it. This out is key right here. What? What was that?
I have no idea.
A 10-second delay? So it's a ball.
So the count's 3-0.
Who's counting? You're telling me the home plate umpire's counting himself? For real? He can't even see, much less call. What's going on here? Oh, goodness. Oh, man, I'm going to have to take my headset off and go sit in the crowd, I think.
So
This is awful.
now the Pirates have got the tying run coming to the plate with 2 down.
Now batting the first baseman, number
After what I can only say was a very
Cole.
controversial 10-second rule, I guess. I don't know what that was. I guess we have a stopwatch in the. Strike on the outside corner. Bottom of the 6th. Timeout called by the Pirates. No balls, 1 strike. Swung on, ground ball. Oh! And that is going to score a run. And it is now a 2-run game. Whew, that was getting you out of the inning right there. That was a hard hit ball.
It was. That play's got to be made, but it happens.
Yep.
Ball comes off of her shoe and goes off. I think he had a right foot and kind of took a shot to the right. Is this? Tell me this. This isn't the shortstop, is it?
Now batting the center fielder, number 6, Jane
No, it's not.
Hayden.
So now it's a 2-run ball game, guys. The tying run is on first. The go-ahead run's at the plate. 2 down. Anna delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And I guess fouled it off because if she didn't foul it off, those runners should have been going.
I just don't like that 10-second call. He hasn't called that the whole game. It's the bottom of the
Not
6th.
to mention it was like 4 seconds when he called it.
And then that makes it a 3-0 count. That's frustrating.
Yeah.
So you know you're gonna. That's just frustrating right there.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Yeah, good point you made a while ago there, Eric. You get this girl right here. Anyway, you're pretty much out of danger as we go into the 7th, and she gets her right here, and she does.
No, hard hit ground ball. Third shortstop side. Throws it over.
Only play you got.
Got her.
Great job.
Great
Maddie
play
Game.
there, Maddie Game.
Going to her right, flips it to Mackenzie Richardson at third for the 3rd out. Not before Swansboro scratches one across to make it 10-8. Bears as we go into the top of the 7th.
Ladies
Man, what a
and
game.
gentlemen, if you are watching, we move to the 7th and final inning. Bears 10, Pirates 8.
I mean, technically, that's a trip to the mound if you want to be thorough about the rules.
So I tell you what, Lady Bear's going to look to try to give Anna Champy some insurance runs here. And they're going to be doing it starting off with Bella Colon. So we're going to have, this is the bottom of the order for New Bern. So you're going to see Bella, and then we're going to go to the top of the order with Kamaya and Anna. So this is actually a really good spot here in the order for the Bears. Bella has the ability to put this one into play. She's been making good contact.
Yeah, she has. Who's this, Bella?
It's Bella Colon.
I mean, look, this is a girl who hasn't played softball in 2 years. And she's starting on first base, and
Yeah.
tell you, and this girl's an athlete.
Oh, she's got great form at the plate.
Great, even better form defensively. I mean, she's really, really good. She's not one that's going to strike out a lot.
I will tell you this.
Like kind of like we talked about
Yeah.
Kirsten for years. You know, contact hitter, not striking out and stuff.
If I'm New Bern, this is exactly where I want to be in the order. If you can get Bella on here and Kamaya to move her across, then you're going Anna, Molly, Mackenzie.
100%.
So here we go, guys. If you haven't already smashed that share button, make sure you do it. 7th and final inning. Bears up by 2. Coming to the plate. Bella Colon. And here we go. Bella steps in. Delivery. Bella swings and racks this one into left field.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, and you know, another
pitch,
thing,
one swing, Bella Colon.
Another thing about Bella, she's wearing my number 5. So I mean, you got to be good if you wear the number 5. So you know what I like about it too? It's a 2-run game. Again, we're just talking about the girl's been playing softball her whole life. Hasn't played in 2 years. But guess what? First pitch strike, boom, I'm on it.
And here we go. Top of the order, Kamaya Sutton. Kamaya shows bunt down the first base side. Ball goes foul.
Oh, so close. Bella's got wheels too. So it's kind of like you got a leadoff batter in the 9 spot, and then
another lead. Yeah. Well, Coach Kenny told me that he's got so much speed in both those 2 girls between Bella and Kamaya. If he can get them as base runners for Anna.
Yep. Somehow get 2 runners on here and let Anna put one in the gap, and you'll probably score 2.
So here we go. Kamaya pulls the trigger. That's going to be fair.
Bella's going to go to third.
All the way to third.
I'd hold her.
Bella's going to send it. Here's the throw. The plate. Bella Colon is safe. Safe at home.
I'll tell you right now, I do not like that call right there. I'm telling you right now, I like it. I appreciate your excitement. I love it. That's why I like you. I would have never sent her. Not with Anna Chan.
That's the highlight. That is the highlight for tonight.
Whoa. I'm going to have a talk with Alexis after the game over that call. Any kind of decent throw, no offense to Bella, she did exactly what the coach told her to do. She's out by 3-4 steps.
Yeah, stop being technical. Get excited.
I'm telling you. I'm excited.
This ain't football. We get excited for these games.
I know. I'm just saying. You got to hold up right there with Anna coming up with nobody out.
Anna Chappie.
First pitch swinging. That's what I'm talking about right there. In the gap.
The run will score. Anna Champion on her way to second.
She's going to third.
Anna Champion on her way to third. Here's the throw. Safe at third. Stand up triple.
That's why I said you hold the runner. Doesn't matter because she did score. I called that. I see you get him 2 girls on, Anna's going to hit one in the gap, score them both. Well, it almost happened that way. I was almost right.
And now, Molly McGuire.
Right fielder number 12, Molly.
Anna Champy rips a triple. Molly McGuire comes to the plate. It's 12-8.
I think the score's wrong again for Swansboro. Trying to keep it a little closer.
Molly
hits a
hits
changeup.
it
You're
into the
never
gap.
going to get her. There's
Anna
another
Champy
run.
will score. And the Bears are laying it back on.
And that's going to bring Nikamana to the mound. And look, no offense to Coach Nikamana, that just happened so daggone fast. So fast. Those were first pitch swinging right there. Just boom, 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 boom.
Am I screaming like loud, like everybody's looking over here laughing at me?
Paul, come here, Paul. I want Paul to hear this, and I want you to hear Eric's comment. I just bragged on your girl here. I said, this girl
No.
No. Let me finish. Stop ADD. I said, this girl's played softball her whole life, haven't played in 2 years because she's been riding horses, which is fine and dandy, but I'd rather watch her do this all day, every day. No offense to anybody who don't like that. But I said, this girl wears my number, so she's got to be good because she wears 5. I said, this girl,
you're doing it again.
Her form at bat and defensively, I said, we're going to get it here. First pitch swinging.
And now, coming to the plate, senior Mackenzie Richardson.
Literally first pitch swing. That's what you do in a tight game.
Ball goes high.
I don't want to take
Ball
strikes.
1.
And that just happened in a hurry. Everything that just happened there.
Hold on.
I would have never sent. I'd have never sent Bella on that play though.
Are you done?
Who never?
Okay, Paul. Here's what I was saying. he's trying to be all technical calling this game. Like, can you just get excited for what just happened?
No, I'm excited.
Instead, he's like, now what I would have done there
Look,
as a
Paul,
coach.
hey, Paul appreciates the technical. Hey, because you know what? Hey, he just said he would have never sent Bella either. hey, any kind of decent throw and she's out by 4 steps, but she did what she was told. She was told to go.
Do you want to know why you guys do that? Because you actually know what you're talking about. I'm just an idiot.
You know
I'm just an idiot calling a game.
That's what Paul said the other night. I'm kidding. He didn't say that.
Mackenzie fouls this one off the first base side.
I said, no offense to Coach Nicomato. That just happened in a hurry. I mean, there's no, you can't. I mean, you're like, okay, boom, boom, boom. You know, I was like, oh. I said, Bella gets on base. We get them on. Anna's going to hit one to gap score them both. It didn't quite happen that way. Absolutely, it'll build confidence. Oh, nice read by Molly. Good throw, and she's going to be in there. I tell you what, no offense to Coach Kenny, but we're going to have a little meeting and say maybe we should just keep Alexis down there in the third base box. I don't know, though. I'm telling you, when I saw her waving Bella, I'm like, no, no, no. You go back and listen to the feed. I'm screaming no.
Hey, that's going to be the highlight clip, though. That's a beautiful slide at the plate.
It was, but I was like, oh,
Petey Rose in softball, you never see that.
That's trouble,
Mackenzie.
too. Nope.
Fires it over to first,
hustle,
and they got her for out number 1.
I know I don't either. I don't like. I think it's dangerous, actually. It did look good, though. It did look good.
Well, she's gonna do it all the time because I'm making a highlight video of it.
I tell you what, it's been a good game though. But I'll tell you what, and Paul, I've said this. Eric don't like to do it, but you know, whatever. If we get an email, but this guy's strike zone's been the size of a
Maddie
coffee cup
Game
lid.
bunt. Here we go. Play at the plate. They got her.
She was out. Should have been.
Yeah, she was way out.
I don't like that call right there, but that's okay. Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. But me, Homer right here though. He did. They always do. In softball. I know why they got to stand there because girls can kill them with a ball. But in baseball, if a baseball umpire can stand there the way as hot as the bat.
Hey, JD, just a reminder that nobody on the air can hear who you're talking to.
I'm talking to Paul McDonald. Everybody knows Paul McDonald. Do I need to say it again?
They don't hear the other half of the conversation is what I'm telling you.
You know what? Paul, we don't have another mic. So, I mean, the problem is we never know what Paul's going to say, so he probably don't need a mic right now. That's why we're doing that.
And that ball goes low. Runner will advance over to second. 2 balls, no strikes.
That's a good read right there.
Avery Banks at the plate.
I didn't like that 10-second call a while ago. We wait till the bottom of the 6th.
Kirsten Darnell on deck.
Champy.
1 out.
He said 10.
Or 2 outs. Sorry, guys, 2 outs.
Well, I don't know what he clearly said 10 seconds. Did he not, Eric?
Yeah, little softy, little ground ball back to the pitcher. Throws it over to first to retire the sides, but not until the damage was done. The Lady Bears come to the plate in the top of the 7th and run it up. Anna Champy is coming out there to try to close things out. Bottom of the 7th coming up.
Hands up, party rockin' till the break of day. Hey, get your hands up, we came here to rock the night away. Hey, get your hands up, party rockin' till the break of day. Hey, get your hands.
And here we go. Lady Bears going for the win.
Oh, my goodness. Well, well, well.
Anna Champy back out on the mound. Going for the win here for the Lady Bears. Ball.
Goodness, hurricane force winds here.
Ground ball. And that one's going to go off Avery's leg and out into center. So the Pirates have got their leadoff runner on. Nobody out.
Now batting the left fielder, number 4, Natalie Contreras.
Natalie Contreras comes to the plate for the Lady Pirates. Ball low and outside, 1-0.
That's a good pitch right there.
That was a good pitch right there, but it was called a ball. And again, at least he's consistent. Everybody's having to throw it through.
Consistently bad.
Everybody has to throw it through the same cup. Okay. And you have to do it in under 10 seconds. Strike call.
Same pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Pirates with the runner at first and nobody out in the bottom of the final inning. It's the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2.
Be a good time to use that wireless mic, man. Do an on-field interview after the game.
Oh, I'm not pulling it out.
You ain't
No,
doing
we're
it.
closing
It's
this down
too
and we're getting the heat.
You're done with it. You just
Ground ball, third base side, fielded, throws
Got
over to
her.
second. Got her.
nice
Play
there
by Maddie Game.
That ball was going in the 5-6 hole. McKenzie just missed it.
Now
Gang
batting
goes over there,
pitcher, number
grabs it up,
15,
makes the
Addie
play.
McMillan.
1 out.
I
Bears-
can't see what Kirsten Darnell just said to us, but
was she talking to us?
yeah.
Or was Kirsten? Who was she talking to? She was talking to her mom.
Rob? Okay.
Talking to her mom. She talks to us a lot too, so we didn't know she was talking to
She
us.
says. That ball goes down low. Ball 1, 1-0.
She was probably telling Eric to get her walking to the plate music right because it hadn't worked all night tonight. So she's probably fussing at Eric.
1 ball, no strikes. Pirates with the runner on first. 1 down. Fouls it off. Strike 1, 1-1.
Okay, come on, baby. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Get time with this foolishness tonight. Trying to get in my car.
Champy checks her card. Strike on the outside corner for the first time tonight. 1 ball.
Honestly, first time we've got that call all night. I'll be honest. Either pitcher, actually, for that matter. So, yeah, that was a great pitch.
He was like, it is 8:30.
It feels like it. Woo! Got her.
Right 3, got her.
Well, I'm gonna start packing up my stuff here, boys. I know.
1 out away.
I know I should, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Here we go. Champy settles. Ball down low, 1-0.
That's a good-looking pitch. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's down? He said the ball was down. There's no way that ball's low. There's no way that ball's low.
Pirates with the runner at first. Hard hit into
that might
deep
not-
center
that might-
field, and that one's going to drop. And the Pirates rounding third. Here's the throw. The throw is off
Probably
target.
should have ate that one. Probably should have ate that one. That's okay.
So a
13
triple.
I tell you what, that's a small girl right there. She put a charge in that ball right there. I don't know who it is because I can't hardly read the.
Ooh, out there in left, that's my son.
No. The girl that hit it.
Oh.
I can't. That pencil is so light I can't read their names. But she put a charge in that one. 2 outs.
So with 2
Bears
down,
still lead 13-9 here in the bottom of the 7th.
the Pirates chip
Swansboro.
into the lead. How? I tell you what.
3, Peyton Jensen.
So Anna brushes it off. She's got a runner at third, but she's got 2 down. Who gives her the heater? 3 in a row. 3 fastballs in a row right here.
This is what I'm going with a strikeout right here.
Yeah, 3 fastballs in a row. Mower down. Here we go. Anna Champy up in the count. No balls, 1 strike. Hard hit, and that one's going to get through. And the Pirates score. Hold at first. It is a 3-run game with 2 down.
Hey, all he needs one. All he needs one, Anna. All he needs one. We're good. We're good. This has been a great game.
It's been a great game.
Catcher
Great game.
number 7, Jordan Williams.
And you know what? I'll tell you what. I hate to give you credit. It pains me to give you credit. I wish we would have just thrown fastballs because you speed up a bat right there when you throw. But she threw what she was called, what she was told to throw.
Ground ball, shortstop side. It's
Oh,
going to get through.
goodness gracious me, and the tying run is coming to the plate. And I don't need to tell you, but I tell you what we need. We need to take a trip to the mound. Let's settle everybody down because I don't know if you see what's on deck.
So,
But this is a huge bat right here. We have to get this.
there
Yeah,
are
ready,
2
ready.
down. The Pirates have runners at first and second. The tying run is coming to the plate.
Oh, mercy me. I wouldn't have it any other way.
So here we go. Kirsten Darnell breaks the meeting
is,
with Anna Champy out on the mound. Darnell back behind the plate. Anna Champy set on the mound. Pirates.
I like the way, I as a coach would have gone out there, but I like the way they did that themselves. And they talked to each other themselves. So let's see what happens here.
Anna delivers.
Oh,
Swung
my
on.
goodness.
Hard hit
Goes foul.
and foul.
Oh, my goodness. I mean by like inches.
Wow.
Was that? I'm looking down the line and I can't see the line. That's how close it was. Woo, mercy me.
Mercy. That was
That ball was in no man's land.
That was
I
about a
mean,
185-yard strike that barely went foul.
gosh.
Wow.
185 feet, not yards, but
Yeah, whatever.
same
185
difference.
feet. Y'all know what I meant.
That was so close,
Yeah.
man.
Whoo, goodness
Good.
gracious.
Nick Amana's going to want to paint those lines before the next game. That's how close
This is
that was. Wow.
No balls, 1 strike. Anna delivers. Ball goes high, 1-1.
I like that pitch right there. Man, oh man, oh man. What a game.
I tell you what, it is a heart-pumping moment here in Swansboro. Swung on, popped up, out of play, strike 2.
Now let's see here. Fastball.
One.
I think.
Paint the inside
I
corner
think
with the heater.
If it's 1 and 2, I think I'm going to try the rise ball one more time to see if she'll
I'm
chase.
not giving this girl no rise ball.
She's not going to hit it. She's not going to hit a rise ball. I think they have done a tremendous job of laying off the high pitches.
Give her the heater. Give her the heater.
It's going away here. Go! Oh, goodness! And look at the base running there by Swansboro. I don't know what the young lady on first was doing there, but let's don't get dumped mad here in the bottom of the 7th.
Oh boy, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit.
Goodness. Oh,
And that
my
one's going to
goodness.
drop.
Wow. Wow. Knock it down.
Ooh.
Man, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to tell you what I'm putting the girl on. I normally don't like to do this. This girl can swing it, and I'm putting her on. I'm loading the bases.
Now batting the first baseman.
I mean, I'm putting her on. I got to put her on right here.
So now
I'm
the
just saying,
tying run's on
I'm
first.
putting her on.
The go-ahead run, the winning run comes to the plate.
Oh, my goodness. Listen, what's the girl on deck done? Hold on.
So here we go. Runners at first and second. 2 down. Strike on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike.
So the girl on deck has grounded out twice. I'm just saying. This girl gets into one, this game's over. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to look, Eric. I don't want to look.
Swung on. Ground ball to Bella. Bella's got it.
No, they hit the base.
Oh my goodness. Foul ball called.
They hit the base. It hit the base.
Okay, JD.
That's a fair ball.
I understand.
They hit the base, Blue. Oh my God. That's why it bounced like that. It hit the base and then it went foul. That's a fair ball. This base is fair.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Horrible.
Controversial foul ball called.
Oh my goodness.
That, oh boy. Here's the delivery. Popped up.
That's
right
foul.
field. It's going to be out of play. Molly McGuire can't
Foul.
quite get to it.
Nice effort there by Molly. Nice effort. That ball, you could clearly see it kick off. It didn't hit her foot.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
oh man.
that was fair.
I mean, it was a fair ball. There's no question about it. Oh man.
Still no ball. Still 2 strikes.
Oh, wow. Wow, I'll be honest with you. That was...
Wow.
I tell you what an ending. What an exciting night of varsity softball between the Lady Bears and the Lady Pirates. The Bears are victorious. The blood pressure can go back to normal. Anna Champy strikes her out to end it. And the Lady Bears moved to 2-0 on the season, defeating a very talented Swansboro team.
I got nothing, man. Don't ask me for it. I got nothing.
You got nothing?
I got nothing.
You
I got
got
nothing except that I want to make it clear. I do believe that ball was fair.
No, that ball was definitely fair.
However, I will say this. I don't want Bears fans to be mad at me. That was definitely not strike 3. That ball was way down. That was a terrible
Maybe it was a makeup call for the.
That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. It was a makeup call because that ball was not a strike because that ball hit the bag and that was a fair ball. That should have been a third out, but that was a tough game.
Either way, guys, great
way.
game by both the Pirates and the Lady Bears. Anna Champy's going to get the win tonight. She goes the distance, and the Bears win it 13-11. We appreciate everybody who joined in tonight and watched tonight's broadcast of New Bern Varsity Softball. Don't forget, guys, we've got some other games coming up. Next week, the Lady Bears will travel to the Rams in Havelock. On behalf of New Bern Live, Bears win. We'll see you soon.